Hello, I am Ranjna Vedhera. I am going to discuss the transitive and intransitive verbs today. Have a look at these sentences. The boy killed the snake. All the boys played together. In the first sentence, the action denoted by a verb killed passes from the doer, the boy, to the object, the snake. The verb killed here is transitive because the action moves from the subject to the object, the snake which is killed. The second sentence shows that the action is limited to boys only. There is no object, so the verb played here is intransitive. An object has to be present with verbs used transitively. You can see from the examples below, all the underlined words here are objects. Look at these examples. I wrote a story. A story here is an object. Mother cooked food. Food is an object. The chief guest gave away prizes. Prizes here is the object in this sentence. In case of an intransitive verb, there is no object. The action remains limited to the subject or the doer. Look at these examples. The soldier fought bravely. The baby is sleeping. Mother is cooking. In all these sentences, there is no object. An intransitive verb also expresses the state of a person or thing. It gives some information about the subject. Gold is a precious metal. Silk is soft. This plate is dirty. In all these sentences, is a verb which has been used to give some information or to describe something about the subject. Some transitive verbs take two objects. Most transitive verbs take one object, but some like give, ask, offer, buy, promise, etc. can take two objects after them. The object that denotes a person to whom something is given is called an indirect object. The direct object denotes a thing which is given or done. Look at these examples. He gave me a pen. Pen here is direct object. Me denotes the person. It is an indirect object. Sid told me a secret. A secret is the direct object here and me is an indirect object. Most of the verbs can be used both transitively or intransitively. These are the examples. He spoke the truth. Spoke here is a transitive verb. It has an object, the truth. He spoke loudly. It is an intransitive use. There is no object. The dog bit the boy. Transitive use. This dog doesn't bite. It is an intransitive use of the verb. Some verbs cannot be used transitively. Verbs like come, go, fall, die, lie, sleep, etc. denote actions which cannot be done to others. So these verbs cannot be used intransitively. In case of sleep, one can say, mother put the baby to sleep. But mother is sleeping baby is incorrect. Reflexive use of verbs. Look at these sentences. The man killed himself. The girl admired herself. I am enjoying myself. In these sentences, himself, herself, myself are reflexive pronouns. Action does not pass over to an object, it remains limited to the doer. The verbs in this case are said to behave reflexively, not transitively. We have some exercises for practice. The exercise number 1. Underline the verbs and mark them as transitive or intransitive. In case of transitive verbs, name the object. The sentences are: time changes everything. I know the minister very well. You speak very clearly. I never tell a lie. The moon rose early today. The guard blew his whistle. Let us look at the answers. Time changes everything. Changes here is transitive verb and the object is everything. I know the minister very well. Know is transitive verb, object is the minister. You speak very clearly. Speak is intransitive verb and there is no object. I never tell a lie. Tell is transitive verb and a lie is object. The moon rose early today. Rose intransitive verb, there is no object. The guard blew his whistle. Blew is transitive verb and his whistle is object. Let us move on to the next exercise. Exercise 2. Indicate the verb, the direct and the indirect object in the following sentences. My uncle gifted me a watch on my birthday. The judge awarded punishment to the guilty. My sister showed me her painting. Please get her a glass of water. The thief gave the policeman a slip. Let us have a look at the answers. My uncle gifted me a watch on my birthday. Gifted here is transitive verb and me here is indirect object. My birthday here is not important. A watch is the direct object. The judge awarded punishment to the guilty. Awarded is the transitive verb. Punishment is direct object and the guilty here indirect object. My sister showed me her painting. Showed here is transitive verb. Me is indirect object. Painting is the direct object here. Please get her a glass of water. Her is indirect object here. Get a transitive verb and a glass of water is direct object. The thief gave the policeman a slip. Gave here is transitive verb. The policeman is indirect object and a slip is direct object. So this is all about the transitive and intransitive verbs today. Thank you very much. Have a good day.